guys, and welcome to Ivy Studio. My name is Ivy, and in today's video we'll be doing yoga for strength. So we'll be working through the body and ending with a crow practice. Whenever you're ready, let's meet on the mat. Let's come straight onto all fours into tabletop position, and let's just do a few cat and cows to warm up the spine. Inhale as you let your stomach drop, chest moves forward and you look forward. Exhale as you round your spine, looking in towards your belly button. Make sure you press through your hands. Inhale one more time, stomach down, chest forward. This time maybe looking up towards the sky. Exhale again, rounding. Make sure your elbows are bent. Lift up. Inhale, bring your stomach down, chest forward once more. And from here, tuck your toes, and as you exhale, round into your spine and bring your hips back towards your heels. Pressing through your hands, send your breath to your heels. One more time, inhale, stomach down, move back to tabletop, chest forward. Exhale, round your spine, hips back, and this time we stay. Make sure that you breathe. Allow the back of your feet to be relaxed as we send our breath down to where we feel the stretch. One more breath. Making sure your elbows are bent, shoulders relaxed. Then inhale, slowly come back onto all fours. From here, we're going to move our knees back a few steps, 1 or 2 steps, so they're further away from not right underneath our hips, but further away from our hips. And from here, you're going to suck your stomach in, your ribs in, move your shoulders forward so they come over your wrists. And as you exhale, bend into your elbows, lowering down halfway. Inhale, come back up and back. Doing 5 more of these. Inhale as we reach forward. Exhale, bending the elbows. Make sure the elbows are squeezing the air. Inhale, come back up and back. 4 more. Reach forward. Make sure your neck is lengthened. Exhale, bend the elbows. Come down halfway. Inhale, back up. 3 more. Let's go. Exhale, moving down with your breath. Inhale, back up. Make sure that your stomach is sucked in the whole time. Last 2. Move forward with me. Exhale, bend, come down halfway. Inhale, reach yourself back up. Last one. Let's stay strong. Moving your hips as well. Your hips are not back the whole time. Your hips are moving with your shoulders forward. Exhale, bending the elbows, come down. And inhale, reach up and back. Very good. We're just warming up into our core and into our wrists and our arms. Next, inhale, reach your hips up towards the sky for your first downward dog. Feel free to stretch it out here, bending one knee at a time, letting your heel reach down to the floor one at a time. Keep your stomach and your ribs in. As you lengthen your spine up towards the sky, hips up towards the sky as well. Taking one last breath here. Now bring your weight into your left foot. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky, making sure your hips are square. Take an inhale here, make sure you're pressing through your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your shoulders forward, plank. 3 more of those as we inhale, lengthen up towards the sky, elbows are bent. Now as we exhale, coming into our plank, knee to chest, squeeze your knee in. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, bend it in. And your knee is not relaxed here. Your thigh is bringing your knee up closer to your chest. Last one, inhale, reach it up. Leg is strong. And exhale, bring it into your chest. And let's stay here in our plank. Make sure you're lengthening through your neck. Keep squeezing your knee in, and let's do some slight pulses here as we bring our knee up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up at your highest point for 3, 2, and 1. Press your foot down in between your hands. Inhale, bring yourself up into your lunge. And from here, I want you to bend your back knee, so your left knee. So both our knees are bended, but the knee is not touching the floor, it's hovering just above the floor. So you can see that my lunge is actually a little bit shorter than a normal lunge. That's totally fine. From here, we're going to shift forward and back. with the help of our left heel. So our left heel is kicking ourselves forward and bringing ourselves back. Moving with your breath here, and make sure your stomach is away from your thighs. So you can even use your hands here to guide your stomach away if that helps. Keep moving your legs. So your knee, this distance of your knee to the ground is not really changing. It is our heel that's doing the work. Let's do 5 more. 4. Stay strong. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center, lengthening your left leg only, finding a normal lunge. Inhale, reaching your arms up. So if you need to adjust your stance, totally fine. And from here, cactus arms, your elbows out to the side, opening up your chest. As you exhale, curl yourself in for your cat, elbows touch. Inhale, open up into your cow, lengthening yourself. And exhale, curl it in. Stomach sucks in. 2 more. Inhale, lift your chest up to the sky. Exhale, curl it in. 1 last one. Inhale as we lengthen. And exhale as we curl it in. From here, I want your hands in your heart center, lengthening your spine up towards the sky. Bring your weight into your front leg. Inhale as we lift ourselves up. Bring the back knee up towards the chest. And just stay here, finding your breath, your balance, pressing through your right foot. Bring your knee up closer to your chest so your leg is not relaxed here. And on your next inhale, we're going to open up the knee, the thigh, towards the left. Exhale, close it back in. Make sure the knee is searching up towards the sky. You should feel it in your thigh and your core. Inhale as you open up to the side. Knee still reaches up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back. Last one as we open up to the side. And from here, you're going to reach your arms out to the side. Exhale as you lower yourself into a weird warrior 3. Your knee is going up towards your armpit or up towards your arm. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, lowering. Making sure that your standing leg is strong. So you might not come all the way down as in warrior 3, parallel to the floor. That's totally fine. Keep focusing on the left knee. Inhale, last one, reach it up. And exhale, bring it down. Spine continues to lengthen so we're not folding. Hold it here. And now we're going to twist our body towards the left. So your right hand reaches down to the floor. Left hand up towards the sky. Either staying here in the air or your right hand can touch the floor. Take an inhale here, and if this is too difficult, just stay here focusing on your balance. Next option is to lengthen your left leg. Finding your half moon. Keep your stomach sucked. Staying strong here. Engage through your leg, your core. 1 more inhale. Exhale, reaching both your hands down to the floor, folding down. Left foot comes down to by the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold down. Feel free to move your hips a little bit from side to side, bending into the knees. Each exhale, we bring our head down closer to our knees, closer to our shins. Next, inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, plant your hands and step it back for your plank. In your plank, move your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, come down halfway only. Inhale, lift yourself up and back to plank. 3 more, just 3, not 5. Move it forward. Exhale, bend halfway. Inhale, push yourself up and back. You can always place your knees on the floor like we did in the beginning. Last 2, bring it forward, down, up, and back. Keep your core engaged. Last 1, bring it down, up, and hips up to the sky for your down dog. Next, inhale, reach your left leg up towards the sky. Again, square hips. Exhale as you bring your knee in towards the chest, moving forward for plank. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bend it in. Curl yourself in. Last two, inhale, reach, leg is strong. Exhale, curl in, shoulders are strong. Press your chest up. Last one, inhale. Exhale, curl it in, let it stay in our plank. Bring your knee closer to your chest, start to pulse up. Bring the knee up towards the chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at this point for 3. Core should be burning 2. And 1. Step your foot down. Inhale, coming up into our lunge. Bending into our back knee, our right knee. Making sure your stance is a little bit shorter. It makes it easier for the pose. And we're just hovering off the ground. From here, we're moving back and forth with the help of our heel, pressing ourselves forward and bringing ourselves back. Stomach is away from the thigh. So you're sucking your stomach in and use your hands to help you press it away if that helps. Let's do 5. Spine is long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center, lengthening through your back leg, lengthening your stance if you need. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend into your elbows, cactus arms, chest open. Exhale, round your spine, bring your elbows to touch in front. Inhale, cactus arms, heart opens. And exhale, curl it in again. 3 more. Inhale, open up your chest. Bring your eyes with you up towards the sky. Exhale, curl it in, suck your stomach in, elbows touch. 2 more. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Last one, stay strong in the arms. Inhale as we open up our heart. And exhale as we curl it in, elbows touching. Now gently bring your hands in front of your chest, lengthening your spine up towards the sky. Bring your weight into your front leg. Inhale as you bring the back knee up towards the chest. Squeezing the knee in towards the chest, just like in our plank pose. Finding your balance here. Finding your breath here. Standing strong in our left foot. On our next inhale, we're going to move the right knee out to the side, towards the right. So we're opening up our hips, making sure your inner thigh is strong. Exhale, bring it back to center. 2 more. Inhale, opening up the knee. Inner thigh is strong, bring the knee further out to the side. Exhale, back to center. Last one, bring it out to the side, and this time we stay here, opening our arms out as well. Take an inhale as you lengthen. And exhale as you move your body simultaneously down into a weird warrior 3. Inhale, reaching yourself back up. Your spine is lengthened the whole time. Knee is going up towards the arm, up towards the shoulder. Exhale as you bring it down again. Using your core for your stability. Inhale, come back up. Last one. Leg is strong. Exhale, bring it down. Your knee is finding your shoulder, finding your arm. Breathe here. Looking down towards the floor. And from here, we're going to twist to the right. Left fingertips are reaching down to the floor, and right fingertips are reaching up to the sky. Feel free to touch the floor if needed. Suck your stomach in here. Either stay or inhale, lengthen your back leg towards the back. Right leg towards the back. Staying strong in your pulse. Reaching in all 4 directions. 1 more inhale. Exhale, reaching your arms and your leg back to the floor for your fold. Again, feel free to move your hips, your knees, in however way you need. And inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, folding down. 1 more inhale, let's lengthen. Exhale, fold. From here, we're going to move our feet out to the side of the mat, letting your toes reach out to the side, heels in, bending the knees, finding your squat. Feel free to move a little bit from side to side in your squat. And I'm just going to turn around so you can see what we're doing. From here, I'm going to reach my arms forward, looking down towards the floor, lengthening my spine back and forth. Pressing down through my heels. Next, inhale, I'm lifting my hips up towards the sky, just halfway, about where my knees are. Inner thighs are pressing the knees out towards either sides. Exhale, lowering back down. One more inhale as we lengthen the spine, lifting the hips up halfway towards where the knees are. Pressing the knees out towards the side, stomach is in. Exhale, come back down. Now we're going to do 2 more, and you can either do the exact same with the heels on the ground, or if you want to take it up a notch, lift your heels off the ground. Again, lengthening our arms forward. Make sure your inner thighs are working. Inhale, let's lift the hips up. Lifting up halfway, lift your heels up even more. Take one inhale here. Exhale, lower back down. Last one, let's stay strong. Keep looking into the ground. Inhale, let's lift the hips up to the sky. Lifting up halfway, heels lifts. You start to wobble, that's totally fine. One more inhale. Exhale, lower it down. And bring your hands onto the ground. Maybe move a little bit from side to side. From here, we're going to bring our right arm to our knee. Turn it around to the side. And either just place your hand on the back of your thigh, bringing your left arm up to the sky, and then turn your left arm around, either placing it on your lower back or bind your fingers, bind your hands. Looking up towards the sky, pressing your knee out with the help of your inner thighs, and breathe here. Next, inhale, lift your left heel off the ground. If this is too much, just keep it on the ground. I know it's a lot for the inner thighs. Lifting it up. One more breath, opening your chest. Exhale, lower. Switch side. Left arm goes around the knee, and again, just place it on the thigh if binding is too much. Right arm up towards the sky, and then find your left hand or your lower back. Lengthening your spine, opening up the chest, either staying here or lift your right heel off the mat. Inner thighs are working to bring the knees further out, lifting your chest even more. One more breath. And exhale, release. Take a rest either in your squat or sit down and hug your knees. Finding your breath. So our peak pose for today will be our crow pose. If you haven't practiced crow before or you're still working on it, you can start by placing your hands onto the mat, knees as close to the armpits as possible, and just work on lifting your hips up, bringing your shoulders over and then back. Maybe doing around 5 of these, bringing the hips up to the sky and shoulders forward and back. And if this feels easy, then bring your hips up, shoulders forward, and just lift one foot off the ground at a time. One foot, and then the other, and try to stay stable when you do this. If you're fine with doing crow, if you know you're working on both legs, then start by bringing one foot and then the other. Make them touch and stay. If you're fine with doing this, then try to bring both feet off the ground at the same time. Touching your toes, then flexing your feet, pointing and touch, flexing, point, flex. Try to stay as stable as you can. Stomach is in, round your spine, bring your hips higher. Let's stay for 5 more breaths. Practice for 5 more breaths. If you're doing a crow hold, make sure that you're breathing. Last breath.
And slowly bring your feet back into the mat. And feel free to practice for longer if that's what you feel like today. For the rest of us, let's start with our round down. From here, we're going to come down onto our spine, bringing our left knee into the chest, moving a little bit from left to right. And from here, we're going to bring our left knee over to the right, opening up your left arm. Looking towards the left, feel free to close your eyes, finding a comfortable twist. Finding your breath, slowing down your breath. Breathing into your spine, each exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, bring your knee back, give it one last squeeze, and let's change side. Bring your right knee into your chest, moving a little bit from left to right. And then bring your knee over to the left, opening up your right hand, right arm. Falling into your twist, letting your shoulder and your knee reach down to the floor. Relaxing your whole body as you deepen your breath. Let your breath travel through your spine. One last breath. And bring your knee back to center. Give it one last squeeze. And then lengthen both your legs and your arms for your Shavasana. Take the time you need here to rest. The time that your body needs here to rest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know if you liked it and if there's anything else you'd like to see in the future. Have a nice day. Namaste.